Hello, people. Welcome to GrangeTV. Hit like and subscribe. Press the little notification bell. Man, I just watched one of the best cards I've seen in a long time. I'm just going to talk about just a few of the guys that just, and please, guys, because we're doing this live, please feel free to let me know what you think, and we'll have a chat about it as we go. Cyril, this is who I want to discuss first and foremost is Cyril Gane. Like, what do we do with him? What happens with him in the heavyweight division? He's won 4 in a row now in the UFC, and he's done so in devastating fashion. Um, he's got some really big wins in the kickboxing world as well. I think he's got a win over Yassin Bughanan or something. I can't say his name properly, but anyways, that's the current number one Muay Thai guy in the world, the heavyweight. So I want to see him. I don't know, people talking about Derek Lewis, talking about him fighting Ngannou. Like, what are some fun? I think Derek Lewis and him would be a really interesting fight, but that's me. I'm just talking. That's what I think. Um, Razor Blades as well. That'd be an interesting fight. I was so super impressed by the way that he fought. I was very impressed by the way that he is very patient, and the level of athleticism for a guy at heavyweight, and his ability to just like think on his feet, fight out of the southpaw, fight out of the orthodox stance, fire those shots with no tell and with not much of a wind up, and hitting straight on the inside thigh, right on the vastus medialis of Junior Dos Santos. That was very impressive. I was very impressed, and I think that his ability to then finish and not get overwhelmed, I think, was crazy. The way he landed that jab, and it landed flush on JDS, that was super impressive. So that's what I want to kick off with. That Cyril, what do you want to do with him? Please write your comments, like, subscribe, and otherwise, tell me what you think should happen with Cyril. I'm interested. Fucking hell, Kevin Holland. Me picked against Kevin Holland out of sentimentality, and also the fact that I didn't think he would get the job done against Jacare. I never ever thought he'd get it done in the fashion that he did. And anyone that says that they did do that, you're a liar. Nobody knew that he could do it in that fashion. He rocked Jacare with elbows at the start of that round. He has no fear of going to the ground. He has got a submission loss on his name, but he doesn't care. He just goes to the ground. I think the way that he throws his strikes as well makes it very difficult for people to be able to counter that. What I don't understand now is, what do we do with Kevin Holland? What happens in that middleweight division? I think that a few of the guys, Rockhold, Weidman, Jacare, Romero, that were there aren't the same guys that were there. Romero's not even there anymore. Jacare might not be there anymore. Are Chris and Rockhold still that level? I don't know. Now we've got these young guys, but they're not really young guys either. And Kevin Holland and Vettori, who both have done some really good breakout wins in the last couple of weeks. What do we do with these guys moving forward? Who do they fight? What happens? Does Rob fight Costa, and who fights who out of the guys that are left? I don't know with that. Kevin Holland, though, he's for real, man. He's for real. Like, I wasn't really sold on him entirely, and then after this performance, I'm on the Kevin Holland bandwagon. I'm driving it. The girls, Mackenzie Dern, looked really good. Both girls look really good. I would have liked to see Mackenzie's jiu-jitsu a little bit more, but yeah, I mean, again, she looked very good. She looked very solid. But it wasn't like a standout performance like the rest of the card. I'm sorry, I'm just saying that's what's real. I think Mackenzie looked fantastic. I think Taverna looked fantastic, but they were overshadowed by this crazy card. Charles Oliveira, what happens with him? Charles Oliveira looked fantastic. I think, this is me, I'm just saying this, I think Tony looked great. He didn't gas. He wasn't out of sorts in the striking. He just got taken down and out grappled by a phenomenal grappler. Tony Ferguson, man, that arm was hyperextended. I don't know exactly what's wrong with that arm. I don't know if it was broken. I don't know if the electrolyte process was broken. I don't know if the ligaments were stretched. I don't know. I don't know if the ligaments were torn. But that arm did not look healthy. So I don't know what happens. Like, I don't think Tony looked bad. I just think that Charles completely outclassed him. Maybe Tony's a little bit past it as well. I don't know. But what do we do with Charles? So you got Connor and you got Dustin. You got Dan Hooker out on the sidelines. You got, I think Gage is fighting Chandler, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me, anyways, what you guys think and the rest of it. But what do you do? Like, who does Charles fight? Is he getting a shot at the belt? Is Connor and Dustin going to end up fighting for a belt, or is the winner of that going to fight Charles for the belt? Charles looked fantastic on the ground today. He really, really, really did. Man, and then the main event, Devason versus Brandon. I had Brandon on the podcast here before. He said he feels he's better, he's faster, and he's more technical than Figueiredo, and a lot of people doubted him. I said I think that if Devason doesn't get it done in the first and second round, then I think Moreno could take it, and it was a close fight. There was that point deduction that probably led in the draw, but it was a close fight. Obviously, they're going to have a rematch. That was pretty crazy. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about everyone that was there. Who you think was the best performance? To me, there was so many, but honestly, the one that shocks me, the one that I'm just absolutely shocked with, was the Kevin Holland versus Jacare. Not just the fight, but the way that he finished and who he finished and how he finished him. That was incredible to me. What also was crazy is Devason and Holland have both had a ton of fights this year. Both of them there could be an argument for fighter of the year. I would have thought that Holland, after that fight, that was it. But Devason also, man, defending his belt, got a majority draw, but still keeps the belt. Pretty impressive as well. So yeah, you guys tell me who you were most impressed with tonight as well. I was most impressed with Kevin Holland, man. He was just incredible. But yeah, man, I want you guys to write it down in the comments. And okay, somebody wrote here that they felt that Moreno had won. I don't think, because like first and fifth, I think clearly were to Figgy. So, and I was going for Moreno. Then I don't know how you scored the other two rounds, and then there was maybe a drawn round. So I don't know. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. And that was crazy fight. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the bottom there. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.